So these guys are almost burnt. So I gotta take them off the heat. They are a little burnt actually. So I was on the phone, my daughter called. So I could take them off the heat. It's actually how I like stuff. And I was gonna set them in a bowl, but I have my juicing stuff in, so I'll take that out. Look at this. Wow, oh my God, on the knives and everything. There goes my little ginger. I'm just gonna put them in a bowl just so they don't cook any longer. It did end up burning, but that's because I put the heat up. And what I like about cooking in your own home, you're not being graded on it. You know, I'm not. I do want to put a little like butter in here though and pick all that up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I did put it in the fridge, so sometimes I leave my butter out. I do have a butter bell, but I don't use it. And you could just, this pan is super hot. And you could just wipe the butter right on that. And I'm just gonna pick up all that fond. It's just about burnt, but who gives a damn? We're not being graded. We're cooking in our own home. And it's okay to make mistakes, especially if you're doing a recipe for the first time. I see Emmy May do it all the time. So I'm just gonna leave these off to the side and fry up some of these tortillas. So yeah, they're ready to go. It says to put the mixture in there, but I don't really have time for that. I also did cut these up. I don't know if I have time for that or the patience, because see, it's pretty hot. And I have to put my little paper towel down there, grab my little tongs that are freshly clean. Okay, the tongs are in there, but I do have an extra pair of tongs. So I'm gonna do what they tell me to do and put a little bit in here. Maybe I should have just made it a little shallower. But this is just test drive. I might just throw some tortillas in here actually with some olive oil. Maybe I'll do that. I'll put it on medium. So this is like a deep fried way. I think I'm gonna put some olive oil and stuff in this pan. I don't really like the way this is coming out. So I'm just gonna squeeze it together here. That is a deep fried. No cheese, but definitely butter. I was gonna put some cheese. I can still do that actually because it's hot. So I'm gonna do that. I'll come back and show you the finished product. So let me get a plate together. So this is in the butter and in the olive oil. This is in the vegetable oil. I also have like some lime and stuff. It does call for more, so I'll probably do that. But I should probably stick some cilantro in my juicer. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. I did put a little Munster cheese in some of these guys. So yeah, we're just making do, eating cheese. But it's pretty good. I did turn it down a little bit. I am gonna have to scrub that pan. But if you guys wanna see this one, that browned up pretty good. And that's olive oil and butter. And that's the Munster cheese coming out with the mushroom. So this is a mushroom leek taco. They're trying to say it's birria taco. I believe there's like a spice that is used, and now I'm all sweaty. I believe there's a spice that's used in birria, like chilies or like star anise and cinnamon or something like that, and it creates, they like boil down the meat. I think it might be pork too. See, I don't even know. Maybe I gotta do that one day. So yeah, just messing around in the kitchen today, and I hope you guys like my video. I'll show you some pictures. Maybe I'll just shoot some pictures. Now to the juice video.